Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. It's... Whoa, go on, in you get that. Yes, it's... that's going to be gone in a minute anyway. That's pretty... In fact, only 97. Still can't pick it up. It's June, which means we should be at that time of year where the fish is at its best price. Prices. What's that about? Trout. Oh, now that says July now. But the fish market is still paying premium. So it's ready to go. I think that means we set ourselves. Walter's doing rather well at this time of year. I wonder how many of these he's got. We've got a couple. That's a bit tight, isn't it? This, I have this issue when I'm loading up with the other pallets. You have to get it on and then you shove it. It doesn't work that well. Oh, there we go. Flatbeds are a lot better. I think that'll be it, won't it? We won't have that much. It's definitely made money for him though. Should be rather excited as he will be able to drop a fair wedge off his loan. Oh, hello, still going, another one there, we'll take it. This is a bit where it becomes a real pain to get it into the trailer. In fact, I might have to put it on the back of the I knew that would happen because there's a bit more weight. I was hoping it would. There we go. There's sometimes a sort of sweet spot where it will do what you want it to do. Like if I shut the door now. It sort of works. I wonder if we could maybe get... Hey, this is struggling with this weight. Oh, maybe we don't do that then. Well, that needs thinking about, doesn't it? turn this off a minute, man. Let's just go straight to market with this. How bizarre. What did I do? Goddamn ball. What did I deliver? It's not far to go at least. We'll whip and get ours and then bring them back. Don't think there's a lot. Don't think there's a lot of work to do over at ours. Oh yeah, there's too much weight on the back of that. Wow. I must have used the flatbed last time then. I mean, that's a bit worrying. Maybe there's a flatbed in the sale. I have had to skip through quite a bit of months, to be fair, because there's just not a lot going on at the minute. Obviously we're sort of debt free. We do need to look at, I think we're going to have to look at getting some hay done maybe in June. July might be a stage too far, although actually we might be able to do it in July, unless it's, I don't think it'll be ready to go yet. But we are getting pretty thin on feed. We'll have to check that when we get back actually. I've had the sheeps run out, where did this get dropped off again? Look down this one. It's the outside bit, not the inside bit, isn't it? I feel like it's round here. It was on the trailer because it was difficult to turn the trailer around. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Well, that's got me pretty excited. Let's get back over and get ours. This will be our last fish delivery for us, because we're not dealing with any anymore. It is fairly surprising of how little there is to do. You know, normally you're sitting there thinking, oh, I need to do that, need to do that, need to do that. All of a sudden we're pretty calm. Now I can probably put my fish on the back of the who's Pappy New? I'm going to go that way. I can probably put my fish on the back of the trailer because I think there's only 2. And we can probably drop a bit of feed if there's any fish food made down to the fish farm. And maybe pick up any younglings roe to take over to Walters as well. Straight on. Straight on. At least doing little jobs like this as well, we can have a quick check on the fields and stuff. Well, into summer I should probably take the coat off, but they're looking okay, aren't they? Not seeing too many patches. Maybe spin it around. Well, let's just pop it there for now. Yes, right, so we've got some of that. Any fish? Not in there. But we have up near. So let's just plan this without messing ourselves up. I want to be on us. And go on the trailer. Or can it? Might that be better? On this. Because we can drop that off straight away. Yeah, come on. They can go on the trailer. And potentially we're going to have the same number. No, we won't because we stopped. We'll probably only have these 2, but it's still going to push us up over the 300,000 marker. There's not too much weight on that though, is there really? Considering the struggle of pulling it. Hold on, where is my flatbed? Did I get rid of it? And is there something in that trailer? Right, no more fish appeared there. Let's pop this away and then have a quick walk around to that trailer. So, plan is, running order is drop fish food at the fish farm. Pick up any roe younglings. I mean, that's still running even though it needs more soybeans, which we may as well just put in now, aren't we, while we're here. I think they're soybeans. Where's the trigger? Yeah. I'll keep that running. Double check it. Yeah, I'll keep that going for a bit. Probably put quite a bit more in there actually at some point. This we don't need to really worry about. It's pretty strong in what it does. Not quick. Looks like I've not been down here for ages. That looks different to that. The dog's even looking at it thinking, what's going on here, mate? See? Yeah, there's something in that. Corn! Of course, the corn. I forgot about the corn. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. Not dry corn, just corn. Just your bog standard cooking corn. I mean, totally could just get rid of it now, couldn't we? We're at a good price at the minute. Where would be the best place for it to go? Probably Feeding Grain South. Feeding Grain South, where's that? That's the one that's up the hill. Oh. Strap that. Oh, let's check the... Meh. Nothing to pique my interest there, if I'm honest. A bit of outside looking so we can have a bit of a better viewage. Yeah, you stay in that side of the bloody fence, you. I don't think I've got any bales of hay to put down for them, but I don't see how it does anything. Alright, so there's one of these to pick up. That's good, because I can strap that down. Now, am I right in thinking this can have a bit of a problem picking up from... It doesn't open, it's designed to go on the other way, but we should be okay. That's going to Walters. As far as goes with selling these to Walter, it's just a flat £1 per litre, because we deliver it as well. So 2,000 in there, 2,000 quid. It's nice and simple, saves me the hassle of trying to work it out and faffing with it. In fact, it is actually a little bit of an elevated price, but I still don't think I've made any. I mean, yes, when you're selling the Trout, that's a good price, but the fact that you have to spend 100 grand just to get the youngsters and you can't just buy them makes this a lot more difficult. You've got to be in it for a long term to get money out of it. At the minute, we're probably just moving into the realms of profit. Walter's definitely in profit. In fact, I'm not even sure we are. Yeah, we're probably, after this delivery, we're probably just about hitting profit. 100 grand, 15 grand, the feed thing, feed mix station thing. It's not. It's a long-term investment. And you sort of compare it to a yearly payout you're going to get. I suppose if you invest the money in a field, you got to wait a while before you're going to be making profit on that, aren't you? Farmers don't go into it for a short-term money maker, do they? That's why they try and diversify and see what things they can get to make supplementary income in the intern. Right, which I do apologise, I completely missed the break that I went for it. Going this way. And we can whip up through the village back to Walters. And just hope that it doesn't take the young sprat that we've got. Sprats, that was the word I've been looking for, sprats. Whee! Have we actually been for the walk around here yet? I don't feel like we have. I'm having a problem with me control pad falling off my leg, and I'm using the steering wheel. I'm still not spoken to the old boy. Harbour Master, Captain. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Oh, I'm coming across, mate. That's the wrong way. Little slalom test through here. Like that. Happy days. The moment of the year we've been waiting for, where we can see some money dropping in. Did that actually? It did. That didn't seem as much money as Walter got. Like 50. Oh no, he went up to 50 grand. I'm about to say he got 50 grand. He didn't at all. Right, as you were, let's get back to Walters. That's another, we're over 300,000, which is very good. There was a Case Puma that can be done up to 300,000 horsepower that was in the sale last month. I was really tempted to get it, but it would have been 160 grand that Walter doesn't sort of need yet. We've got to wait until we get to this part of the year when we're harvesting the grass to really understand how much power he needs. That Kubota might be perfectly fine, and let's not forget he recently traded the Kubota for a Kubota. Hitting all the red lights today. Ba-da-ba-ba. Need to find something for him to sell his milk as well, don't we, to transport his milk. But when we get back we need to check the animals. That's most important. I've not been charging him for my time, have I? Don't really mind it when I'm just out driving around doing deliveries and stuff like this. I find it quite therapeutic, really. See, I'd say that's probably ready to cut if we get desperate. Now, will this take the whole lot, or are we full? Not going to do it, is it? Well, what we'll do, we'll drop the trailer off, do the bits and bobs that we need to do, and hatch a plan. Can we wait till July, or do we pull the trigger on the feed? We've got a fair bit of this to sell again as well. Should I load that up? I'll just do it the next episode, can't I? That drops there. Probably drop this off over there actually. Because we'll be needing the we'll be needing the what's the name? The thingy. You know, this telehandler. That's the word. Put that down. There. And that should be fine. Righty. Let's go and have a wee look-see at what's going on over here. Drop that. Did we check the sales? Yes, we did. So, I'm in the wrong farm. Let's just quickly forget that. Now they're doing okay for food actually. I thought they were hoovering through it. We're sitting on a little bit there. That is enough to keep us going for now though, isn't it? And we have got enough silage to keep us going for a little bit here. So maybe we're all right to get us through June 2 and into July. Right, they want some. We'll drop some in then. Bum 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 bum. Let's try and set that one out. Oh no, hold on. These ones. Because we might be able to get a rotation on when we're stacking. I think one of these should be okay for now. We can drip feed it in. There's only 6 cows there, so they're not going through a huge amount. In fact, we probably could have given them hay, couldn't we? And kept the silage to sell. That's more valuable. Yeah, maybe we should be doing the hay, because the silage we can sell is going to be more valuable, isn't it? Nearly 2,000 litres of milk. That's pretty good. Let's take a roll down here for now, and we'll walk the rest out. Chickens must be wanting some feed. No, still doing well. I've had some new ones, so we might have to have a look at that towards... In fact, I might just end up jumping through. There's nothing exciting going on there. Unless, actually, it could do with some mowing. I don't see any mowing contracts coming up here anymore. Which is weird, because, you know, that's... Mowing and baling is what Walter could be making money off. Let's feed the chickens while we're here. Seems we've got the opportunity, let's just do it. Just get the job done, eh? Oh, we could sell our... Can you feed these chickens corn? Because we could just give it... it's an open pasture, isn't it? I think. It's that one, I think. No, I can't feed them corn, that's a shame. I still don't understand that. Corn-fed chicken is definitely a thing. Not here, it's not though. Well, he's got a fair bit of sorghum to keep him going for a while. We could sell ours though now, couldn't we? Where are we at with this? So maybe July... Oh no, the meadow's back up again, so they're perfectly fine. I'll go for a walk then. Did I leave the engine running? Don't need to feed anything. Let's knock that off a minute. Let's just go and check these fields and see what they say. I think possibly go to July. Scare these. Go on. See, we could harvest that now if we wanted to. Or wait for July, August, September, October. There's going to be a lot more work being done in July as well, isn't there? We could definitely get Walter's stuff and do a cut now and roll it as well. Or definitely start to get some hay in. Wait, yeah, I'll leave the corn for next episode. You know what, I'll do the corn now. I'm going to come back and move all them over and tidy this area up, because the pickup comes down that side, so I can load them in that way. So yeah, let's just go and get rid of the sell the corn there. I mean, there's rain on the way. Let's just sell the corn. Should we borrow Walter's gear and just go and get it done? This hasn't actually had a run out because this is actually a newer vehicle, isn't it? Let's go pick up that trailer, drop it off. Why have I gone this way? Why not? Why not? So I was thinking about Walter having a small field to do his chicken feed, but then farmland's expensive. I took that a bit fast, didn't I? Farmland's expensive, and then he only needs a little bit. It's about £1,000 a litre, isn't it? 1,000 litres for about £1,000 in it. I don't think it's very expensive, so I'm not going to suggest to him. He said he's quite happy just to be buying it. But if we pick up any harvesting contracts and we have any cereal crop left over, then he can have that, can't he? Yes, that's where he can be getting a bit of bonus feeding from those jobs. So yeah, maybe we should be doing the hay in June, because isn't July harvest time? We ought to look at the map, the crop calendar, hadn't we? Oh, I thought you were coming my way then. I'm a bit worried. Let's just, when we've pulled up to get the trailer, I'll have a quick look at the crop calendar. And then we'll go and sell the corn, finish the episode nicely. We'll take 50 grand off Walter's loan as well, see where he's sitting at. I don't think he's that far off. Being out of debt. Imagine somebody that works for you. I've just paid 50 grand off your loan you've got. Oh, have you? Oh, thanks. Whose money was it? It was your money. I've just decided what to do with it. Walter will pay £50,000 off his loan. I think should bring him, I can't remember what it is, I've got a feeling it's around about the 200 grand mark. Still not seen that train for a long time since there was an update. It's not on the map, is it? When I tried to use it and it didn't work. Could be. Hey up now, that's turned yellow. The canola's on its way. Yes, I think June hay might be a better idea. Oh, that's why that's not worked. Yeah, 14,000 litres there. Harvesting. Barley is in harvest season. Canola next month. Wheat next month. Soybean much later on in the year. We haven't got barley, but that's not to say there wouldn't be a barley contract likely to pop up at some point. So let's just go to Walter's finances, 2005. We'll just take the 50 off for now. 155 grand left, Walter. Best way to get up to that selling point is... we'll get the quickest way, because we're still on the recording and time is ticking. No train still. That does have me rather curious. I should switch to me, shouldn't I? Let's look at the map. Where is the train? Well, it's there running apparently. So they say. Okay, foot down. Move out the corn. So 155,000 for Walter. I would say he's not going to get his debt paid off in this calendar year. This time next year he should be sitting on a decent amount of trout, because he's the only one that's going to be producing it. So he's going to be getting all of the fish food. So we're definitely going to be leaving him fairly self-sufficient if we end up going earlier than him fully paying his debts off. Be good to get him under the 100 grand mark and just being able to see clear profit. But again, he's going to have all that grass now. And we're going to get a hay cut now. Which means he will have enough hay if he can focus on feeding all of the animals hay. Then the silage cut can be for selling. And to be fair, he will end up with a lot of bales off there, I reckon, because he's got the meadow grass as well, which looks ready to go. If that's all going to be able to be done in one episode. And we've got the rain due, so that's going to be a problem, isn't it, for hay? We'll find out. I mean, alright, mate. No, he's put his indicator on. This actually runs quite a bit. It feels a lot more responsive than the 55-hour one. That doesn't seem to... I don't think Giants would put that sort of effort into it, but for some reason it does. Oh, he's turning left, but he was indicating right all the way up the road. I don't think Giants will have done something like that when they can't work out the physics of a bale or pallets. Having a bit of a struggle. Should have got that case Puma. Right, any prediction? 6-7 grand would be quite nice. Just to put us up to 310. I don't expect it, but I'm surprised there is actually that much. Oh, hello. Yes. Well. Just over 7 grand. That's cracking. Absolutely cracking. I'm glad I did finish with that. I completely forgot about that. That is where we will leave today's episode. On the next one, we shall be attempting to do at least some of the cutting and the tedding, and we'll see where we get. Doing all of that could be a 2-episode job, to be fair, but I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe, and if you've got any comments or suggestions, any ideas for this series or how we finish it, or for the next series, which will be Wickham and how we play it, then do feel free to put them in the comments section. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.